Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your Astro Dice reading for June. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. This is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So, best house coming out for Pisces, Aries, please. We do have a Mercury retrograde on the 29th, as well as the full moon in Capricorn. So I will be doing both of those readings individually for you. Okay, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can find that in the description area under each and every video, including this one. So let's get in here. Ooh. Got some Virgo energy coming out into the second house. A lot of second house this morning with some Pluto energy. Okay. This month is about transformation in the second house. Your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Hello. Okay. Pluto is going to bring in this deep change and empowerment. And with that Virgo focusing on practical improvements, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble. Yes. There could be some placement in there of painstaking air for sure. Anytime you have Virgo, you're like, oh gosh, why? Right? Why is it doing that? Okay, so let's go over here into the second house, talking about your assets, finances, and things that you value. This is definitely going to end your confidence as well and self-worth, okay? But this is a powerful period for breaking old patterns around scarcity, self-doubt, or even undervaluating yourself. Undervaluate, right? Valuing. If I can say it right. Okay. It's really saying here, I love it because the first thing that I'm hearing right out the bat is any small changes you make right now this month can create significant long-term results. No matter how painstaking it may be, just knowing your own worth and building from there is going to bring in so much change, right? So let's get into the situation. Situation is taking place at the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. You have the Four of Cups coming out. Justice reversed. Something feels a little unfair when it comes to the second house. Five of Pentacles, but you're not holding back. So it's kind of like you're saying, okay, there's some unanswered questions about what's going on within this situation. You're still looking at the disappointments with the Four of Cups. Something's very disappointing still. Feeling like things are not justified. And then the Five of Pentacles in reverse is saying, though, but I'm trying to look at the brighter side. I'm trying not to be out in the cold. I'm trying my hardest to free myself from doubts, fears, overthinking any kind of situations to keep me stuck out in the cold. So I do like that, getting clarifier. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Five of Swords. Not going to be in this conflict anymore. And it's almost like a self-conflict, or it could be a conflict with someone that you work with, or something that's going on around your value, your assets, your finances, right? But there's this conflict that you're overcoming. You're definitely saying, okay, I'm looking at the bigger picture from this situation. So whatever could be a challenge, you're finding that there could be more opportunities out there. Okay. I see that because there's the Page of Coins at the bottom that's saying there's better opportunity. There could be even more messages coming out that are involved. So there is some kind of communication, okay, that's coming from this situation. And I think that that's like, okay, so things are not going the way I want, but there's this new opportunity that's going to show itself. And it's going to prove to you that you are not stuck, that you're definitely, you know, getting out of this place. So you don't have to look at those anymore. There's new ideas, new opportunities emerging. But you'll just need to separate yourself from any kind of over wishful thinking into something that's more grounded with the Page of Coins, right? So I do feel like this person coming in, if there's a person coming in, it's saying, I have a grounded, genuine potential. I want to offer you this. It could be a job. It could be, you know, selling something. It could be a client. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for someone else. If you feel like the reading isn't reaching you at all, you can watch your rising moon or Venus. Going straight to the mid-month. We have the Chariot coming in. Ooh, fast, 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 fast. King of Wands coming in. Finding that you are finding that confidence within yourself, seeing things from a new perspective, saying, okay, this is where things were not going, but now you're starting to see things moving in the direction that you want them to, seeing the new opportunities, showing that self-control, trusting in your abilities with the King of Wands, showing that you do have value. Whoever or whatever's coming in is showing you that you are wanted, you are needed, and that this has the value that you need. A lot of cooperation, a lot of building over here, building in a new direction is what it feels like, because things are becoming more clear, allowing you to move forward with greater conviction. Because of that Chariot, it's like, here we go, let's go. I have the strength and the courage to go. Starting to build up. Yep, everything's becoming justified. Look at that, the Justice is in reverse in the beginning of the month, and where it felt like unfair, things are not going in my favor, right? Things are in balance, and now all of a sudden you're becoming justified. Things are becoming fair. Things are becoming balanced for you. Wow. You're really seeing everything turn on a dime over here for you. And it all comes from this Page of Coins. It all comes from this new offer, this investment, this financial idea, job opportunity, knowing where your practical next step is appearing. I love that. It's all about that Page of Coins. Herald the Wands coming out in the end of the month to the Emperor. Whoa. Guys, that transformation is a shift. This is the biggest shift ever. Yeah, seeing new opportunities on the horizon. Wow, what a shift. This is the biggest shift. You started small, but now you're seeing this path grow and grow. Herald the Wands having this intense, fantastical news coming in that's going to put you into Emperor mode and make you feel like you hold all the keys. This development, I mean, this is what this opportunity was small and develops into something so significant towards the end of the month that it's going to make you feel like you're in boss mode. Literally, you are in boss mode. You have the financial progress. You're enjoying the results. You're recognizing your value. Others are recognizing your value. I mean, this is fast success because of the Chariot. So it just all of a sudden, just boom, overnight transforms you into this Emperor of steady, lasting success. And then the Two of Wands says, okay, the world is my oyster, right? There's so much more that I can bring to the table. There's so much more that's coming in, and it's with consistency. It's with the practicality. It's that action that's paying off with the Herald of Wands, because it's almost like the phone won't stop ringing. Right? It's just like everybody wants your attention. All of a sudden, you're in the spotlight. Clarify on the situation. Everything's coming to light. Everybody sees who you are. They're like, well, we know who Pisces Aries is. You know, they're the boss. Male or female, don't matter. Ace of Swords, yep. And having the understanding and knowing that the situations are working in your favor from this fairness. This is honesty and thoughtfulness. A lot of communication. It's almost like as soon as you're in Mercury retrograde, wow, Mercury retrograde is working for your favor. A wheel of fortune coming in on the Two of Wands. Talk about the tides are turning, my friends. Your finances are going through the roof. Okay. Steady progress, wise choices, Two of Wands. Trusting your ideas, remaining focused, and this is lasting value. The wheel is turned in your favor. This is definitely good luck. It almost feels like that reading that I did for you for the blue moon, if I remember correctly. I don't have my book here, but I'm pretty sure it was you that said, right, the blue moon's bringing in, you know, the long-term growth or something like that. If it wasn't you, it was Pisces. Or maybe it was Aries. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we see it now, so it doesn't much matter. Because the possibilities are just through the roof, building this long-term stability. So let's see what's going on and how it's going to be going straight into July. Show us July. Show me the bottom of the deck. Empress to Herald the Swords, more communication, more growing, anticipating more growth, knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Now you go from Emperor mode straight into Empress mode, saying, I have my abundance, I have my prosperity, I'm building a legacy for myself. Things are going in my favor. This is my month, this is my time, right? So it just looks like with more information, more communication coming in with Herald the Swords, something that's going to improve. There could be more information coming through that's going to actually help you continue to build investments, right? It could even be, shit, now I can get out of debt, right? Because I'm in this place of personal empowerment and anticipating what's more, what's next, what's coming. I'm looking forward to the future when it comes to this situation. Very beautiful, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.